So I think it's really on us as individuals to really listen to our intuition, to start giving it credence. Hey guys, it's Viv. I'm gonna copy my fellow YouTuber who does what he calls a walk and talk video, and I want to do the same thing. I really like going for walks, and it is like just really pleasant way to connect with you guys. I wanted to share today about a video that I just watched called it was by Oprah Winfrey. It was about life always giving you messages, that there are always little messages being given to us day by day, and do we listen to them? And I really like that topic. I've actually done a video called that, Are You Listening? And so I do really think Spirit is always telling us what we need to know. It's always trying to protect us, I also believe. And so, I ask you, killed myself there. Are you listening to what Spirit is saying? It can be a little whisper, she points out, and that's exactly the same thing that I say, so it's nice when Oprah agrees with you. Is it a whisper? And it'll always start as a whisper. And then it just gets louder if you're actually not listening. If you're not listening to the whispers, it then gets a little more insistent. And then if you are still not listening, she called it a thump on the head. It'll be a problem. It'll be something that's harder to deal with. It won't be as easy to solve. What in your life is whispering to you right now that you may not be listening to? For me, I know there's some stuff that there are some whispers. Be aware if you're choosing not to hear the whispers. I think that that's different than not trusting yourself. So I think it's possible to not trust yourself and think that you're wrong, judging yourself. I'm not hearing this message properly. Or are you actually consciously saying, you know what, I don't have the bandwidth to deal with this right now? And that might be more likely what's happening. Guys, there's bugs out here now. But it's sunset time, and it's my favorite time of the day. I think that actually we're being sort of whispered to all day, every day. We're being guided. I do really believe that we are surrounded by higher beings, whether they're ancestors, whether they're spirit guides, whether they're angels. Our society keeps us not tuned in because our society is very, when you say materialistic, it doesn't just mean like shopping, it means also just the material. So things that are more spiritual. So I think that something spiritual, we're not trained in school how to meditate, we're not trained about how to listen to our intuition. Anything that's immaterial, our society tends to ignore or negate. So I think it's really on us as individuals to really listen to our intuition, to start giving it credence. And briefly, some of the ways this can work for you is, one of the main ways is through dreams. Dreams can be really, really potent and give us information. If you want to work with your dreams, it's really important to do something called dream incubation. Dream incubation just basically means it's like, you're putting it in the incubator, right? You're sort of giving it more life and more energy. So what you would do if you want to incubate a dream is to have a journal and write a question down before you go to sleep. So write a question that you have about your life. It should be something that you really want to know. Now, it doesn't have to be, if you're just starting with dream incubation, you don't want it to be something life or death. Start with something relatively small, but that you care about, and just write the question down before you go to sleep. Put the book right by your bed, and then as you fall asleep, keep the question in mind, okay? But don't make it a struggle. Don't make it like a big, don't make it a big deal, but keep the question in mind, and then fall asleep, drift off to sleep with that. When you wake up, and this is really the key with dream incubation, when you wake up, immediately just lay still. Like the moment you realize you've woken up, and that can actually take most people a little while, but it may take you a minute to really like, okay, I'm awake. Then stay still, because even moving can help you to forget your dream. So the moment you wake up, as soon as you can catch it, just lay there and let the images float back to your mind and begin to write them down. Often with dreams, they start from the most recent dream, so they come in reverse. You'll often remember your most recent dream, and then backwards in time to earlier dreams. For some reason, they just unfold like that. They unfold from recent, and then as you play that out, then you remember the previous, and then you remember the previous. So dream incubation really can work, and it's a wonderful way to work with our intuition, work with our guides, work with our inner knowing. So I hope this was helpful. Try it. Let me know if you do work with your dreams, and if you've had success. I had mentioned to you guys that I was going to take a full year-long training on shamanism, and because of some things that came up, and then I checked in with my dreams, I was shown that this wasn't right for me at this time. I will actually not be doing that. So I wanted to share that with you, because I will be diving deeper into shamanism over time, but I really want to continue my studies. And so I have to sort of figure out where that will be. But that was as a result of listening to my dreams. And many shamans, many spiritual teachers, a lot of times information comes through the dreams. So try it, let me know what you think, and stay blissed and blessed. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so I didn't do this whole build-up. I asked a couple of questions, what goddesses wanted in the community. You guys said yes, affirmation, self-love, and gratitude. And so I combined and made this beautiful journal. I'll put it up right here. It is something for you to work with. It is daily gratitudes, and it is, I believe it's weekly affirmations, really excellent affirmations. So check it out. It is for sale on Amazon. I'm really proud of it. It's my first sort of little book. And as I said, it's not so much reading, it's prompts and guidance, and then you do the journaling with it. So anyway, guys, it's just really beautiful out here, and I'll turn this way so you can see. A walk at sunset. So glad to have you with me here, doing my little walk, a little sunset walk. And let me know if you like the walk and talk, walk and chat. Let me know what you think. I would really, really, really enjoy, because I feel like you guys are with me when I do this.